Okay, on today's episode of Fat Boy's Car, we're gonna remove the engine and trans. Engine is sold, just the block itself. We're gonna remove the accessories, remove the intake, shit like that. So we're just gonna disassemble this shit, and it's gonna be easier to this to the frame off to that shit. And we get to see more if it has more damages. And plus the metal man still haven't showed up, so now he can take the radiator. This is damage here. Oh, that tube is damage here, but I don't want to open the system to it, the elements, because I don't have no plugs. But I'm gonna see if I can put like a paper towel in there and just wrap it up good with black tape. Same shit for this, and do the opposite for the hoses so we can take the pump off. The shit is we don't have plugs, like the little red plugs for these stuff. So we get to that. We gotta drop coolant, drop the power steering, and all that shit. We're gonna start it up for you guys. Motherfucker starts right up. These spark plugs are super loose. You can see it's not the wire. It's actually the spark plug in the back spinning, and it causing a knocking sound. Let's see if I can pull this. There it goes. Let me get this wire out the way of your view, so you can see that I can take it off. Fucking bitch. I'm trying to loosen it up, but my hand don't fit in it. But you can see I'm loosening there, but that's for all of them. They all loose, so they creating a compression loss.
Wrong battery, the one with the post-its.
It's compression loss because there's all spark plugs are loose, even on that side. So the compression is coming through the spark plug and it's knocking. I thought it was a lifter noise, but then I started, moving them spark plugs like that, and the noise went away.
This is the cutouts, huh?
Mm-hmm. On the last video, I think I didn't show you the interior.
Interior is super clean.
Super clean. Need a headliner, but I have stuff. It just needs the headliner fabric. Mm-hmm. Sparks right up. You can see the spark plugs. See how they move? Watch. moving by itself. They're all super loose. And that little clicking noise is a fucking cutout. It has fucking cutouts. Ticking went away. That's what I thought it had, a fucking lifter issue. But the fucking exhaust, not fucking exhaust, the fucking spark plugs. But I start disassembling. These girls over here fighting. Alright, engine's out the car. Car's right there. And we have a big ass surprise. Do you want to introduce yourself?
No. Talk to the guy. Tell him what you found. A trim it. It was supposed to be a T56. Trim it.
Yeah, so we found a Tremec. We thought it was a regular 6-speed in there, and we found a Tremec T56 Magnum. We already ran the numbers of T56 Magnum. It has a special cross member, Wheelwood fucking master cylinder. We still don't know what kind of clutch it has in there. But when I was stepping on the clutch inside the car, it felt it soft, but they didn't align that shit properly. The cylinder, it was bent on the pedal. It had a bracket and it was kind of bent on the pedal, so it had a lot of flex when you press the pedal. So we gotta see what kind of clutch we have here and adjust that pedal proper. But I have to take the dash so I could be able to secure it properly. So let's take off this clutch, and the engine is sold, so its engine by itself is sold, so we can get out of here. We gotta store the transmission, we gotta still frame that shit off, but we gotta repair fucking ish car. It doesn't timing is out of whack. They couldn't tune the car because it has a misfire, a random misfire. They don't know where exactly because it's jumping from cylinder to cylinder. I diagnosed it to number 8 and number 3. You unplug the coil, engine still running rough. You unplug the injector, it's still running rough. You do the same shit for the last one, number 8, and it does the same shit. It's running rough on those 2 cylinders, that it doesn't have either no spark or fuel going into it. So I have to diagnose. I still got to tear it down more to see why it's not doing it, why it's not there's no fire on that cylinder, on both cylinders. So we got to complete that so we can send ish car on the way home. And that's about it. We're still waiting on the next car to come in. It was supposed to be here yesterday, it didn't show up, so we're still waiting for it today. That's why we started working on Fatboy's car, because it was not going to get touched until we was caught up on work. But there's no work, so we work on that. So we're just gonna clean up the engine, take the Dakota sender, shit like that, put a regular sender on it, clean up everything. And when I say everything gets cleaned up, and that'll be it. The metal's still here. I would like to send the frame with the metal,
But these guys are lazy for us to frame off the fucking car when we just gotta take off the rear bumper, unbolt the body, and flip it to the new framings. Put this diff on that car and call it a day. But these motherfuckers so lazy, so lazy. But that'll be the end for this video with the little baby surprise. And we bring it in as we got more progress on Fatboy car, but I believe that's gonna be it. Cause we just gonna flip frames on it and that's about it. But it's not gonna be like, oh, we're gonna go all out on the frame and all that shit. No, we're just gonna flip frames so I can send the body to get the roof aligned. And after that, we can frame it off correctly, you know, do the body mounts, do everything, cause that frame is fucked up on the body mounts and shit. Like that, we can do all that nice, and then the frame gets powder coated and all that shit. The belly over here is gonna get sandblasted and Raptor, shit like that. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. You wanna say shit?
Go buy my shirt instead.
Don't forget to buy go support me. You're buying shirts. $20 pickup and 28 shit.
By the size too.
All right, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.